Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Jantz, a counselor and founder of the Center, a place of hope in beautiful, looking outside, majestic mountains all around here in Edmonds, Washington. We've had the great privilege of working with clients all around the country and internationally. This is our 41st year. I want to share a little bit about how to talk to your loved ones about your mental health. Yes, a delicate, sensitive, and at times an anxious topic to even bring up. But I want to let you know that there are several things we need to look at if there's mental health issues, whatever form. Depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress, addiction, but there's mental health issues, and it is difficult, maybe embarrassing, maybe even a sense of shame to bring those up or to talk about those. Here are three reasons I made a note of. Number one, fear of judgment. That's the biggest barrier. If I really tell my family or my loved one what I am truly feeling and suffering from and how bad it is, I may be judged harshly. That's the fear. Generally, our experience has been that there's a great appreciation when one shares the true struggle, and there's a compassion for most situations and some empathy, and generally, loved ones want to be of help. It's not always the case, but most often. Number two, this is reasons why we don't say anything. It's the fear of burdening others. We already feel like we're a burden. If I share more, I'm going to be even more of a burden, and they're going to worry and worry. Wow. Number three, not really knowing where to start or how to tell my story, how to put it in words. It's awkward at times to talk about mental health issues. I mean, the word depression could mean so many different things, and you try to explain what it means, but you find that it's difficult. It's difficult to even understand how to put it in words. All right, here's just a couple ideas to help bring a conversation at least to a starting point. We really need to be careful, first of all, who we share it with. If it's a close to loved one, choose a time and let them know, hey, I have something I really want to talk to you about. It's important. And really pick the best time. Probably not late at night. And probably not when there's been a lot of other activity or stress points for the day. So pick the best early evening of the week, and where we can have the most private. And this is not a long, drawn-out conversation, but plan on 30 minutes. Usually if it goes longer, this gets more complex. All right. And then be honest and direct. I've been struggling. I have really tried to pull myself out of this. I'm not sure. I think it's depression. It's been going on for quite some time, and I feel concerned that it's getting worse and it's affecting my sleeping, and I'm finding myself no energy and I feel irritable. So just put it into words, something like that. Use I statements. Express how you feel. We don't want it to feel like the other person is to blame. I'm feeling this way, and I want you to know it's not about you. This is about what's going on for me. All right. And then be ready. There will be questions. Now, sometimes it's hard to answer these questions. So be patient. Let them ask. That's a part of what they need to do. And we need to practice answering a few questions. And when you don't know, I don't know. But if they, how long is this going on? And then, why haven't you told me before? Be careful about the why not questions. Why haven't you? It's difficult. It's difficult to really say what's going on. But you might say, you know, I've noticed it started off a little, then things got worse. And I just wanted to drink more. You know, put it in your own words. Be honest, be direct, and let the questions come. All right. And then importantly, let them know what you need. What do you need? Do you need help picking a place to go to? Are there things about your day that you need some help with? Is it preparing a meal, or ask for what you feel like you need? You may not know what you need, and that may be a point of discussion together. All right? Now, potential reactions to all this. You could receive a warm response back when you share. And some may already say, yeah, I noticed some things. Other times there can be really uncomfortable responses. They don't know how to respond. Why don't you just do this and you'll be better? So that can be a little isolating because they feel like they don't understand, and it's a challenge. There could be some confusion, some disbelief. I just can't believe you're going through that. That doesn't make any sense. So those are kind of hidden judgments. All right. After the initial conversation, you need to have ongoing. It's not a one-time conversation. It's an opportunity. You broke some ice, told the truth, and we're going to need to communicate again about, well, what the plan is, what am I doing to get help, etc. And I just have to tell you, seek the right kind of professional help. A good place to start here on our website, aplaceofhope.com. aplaceofhope.com. There's a tab upper right that it says test, and there's some on depression, there's some on different topics and anxiety. As a beginning place, take a test or two, see where you score, and then there'll be some suggestions that we'll share with you. It's confidential, about what some next steps could look like. I know it's a big deal just to say I've been struggling. In my experience, most people regret when they don't share. As time goes along, I go, oh, I wish I would have sought help sooner. I wish I would have done something sooner. So let's move it from regret to renewal. I'm going to begin a plan of renewal. All right, take those tests, gather more information. Today's the day to map out a time, if you haven't yet, to share with a loved one about just what the struggle is and how much of a challenge that struggle has been.